In this video, I'm going to walk through how to use cell references in Excel. I am using Office 365 Excel on a computer running Windows, and the Mac version works exactly the same way. Use cell references rather than typing numbers and names whenever possible. Cell references refer to the cell containing the original data. There are two main reasons to use cell references. First, if you change the main data, all other worksheets will be updated automatically. Also, it is much more accurate to point to data cells rather than typing numbers. For example here, there is a worksheet named Data that contains numbers and names. This worksheet is our original data. There is also another worksheet in that workbook called Income Statement. It is currently empty. This is where we want to build an income statement using the information in the data worksheet. The first cell on the income statement will contain the company's name. We are not going to type the company's name here, but we'll be using a cell reference. Click in cell A1 in the income statement worksheet and type an equal sign in cell A1. Do not press enter yet. Now click on the Data Worksheet tab with your mouse. Next, click in cell B1 where the company name is located. Once you click in cell B1, it will be outlined with dashes. Press enter. You will be back in the income statement worksheet and the company name is showing in cell A1. Click in cell A1. You will see that cell now contains equal data B1, which is the Excel address for cell B1 in the worksheet named Data. Now let's make a change and you can see how cell references work. Go to the Data worksheet and change the name of the company to Blue Giraffe, Inc. Click back on the income statement worksheet and you will see that cell A1 now contains the updated company name. Typically, you may have several worksheets. If you use cell references, all worksheets are updated with the changed company name. The power of cell references is really shown with numeric data. Let's do a number example here. Click on cell B5 in the income statement worksheet. Type an equal sign in cell B5 in the income statement worksheet. Do not press enter yet. Click on the Data Worksheet tab. Click in the cell containing the revenues number, which is cell B4 here. Press enter. Cell B5 now contains equal data B4, which is the address for where the revenues number is contained. If that number is updated in the data worksheet, it will be updated in any other worksheets containing that cell reference. Remember that in accounting, numbers are interrelated and usually a number will be used in several places. Cell references eliminate the need to update every instance of a number and are much more accurate than typing the number. You can also use more than one worksheet cell in a formula. Here, click on cell B8 where you want to put in the total for operating expenses. Operating expenses are found in the data worksheet. To start the formula, type an equal sign in cell B8. Now click on the Data Worksheet tab. Click on the first number to be included as operating expenses. Here we click cell B6 to get office supplies expense. Press the plus key on your keyboard now. Now click in cell B7 in the Data Worksheet to include another expense that is part of operating expenses. Here that is salaries expense. Now press enter on your keyboard. The operating expenses total on the income statement is now the total of the two expenses we referenced from the data worksheet. That formula shows up in the formula bar as equal data B6 plus data B7. The exclamation mark just tells Excel that the part before it is a worksheet name. You don't have to insert the exclamation mark. It is automatically included when you reference those cells as we just did. You can use any of the mathematical operators with cell references. There are 4 basic mathematical operators. Add is a plus sign, subtract is a dash, multiply is an asterisk, divide is a /. Just substitute the sign that you want in the process that we just walked through to add, subtract, multiply, or divide in Excel. That's it. We're done. This video was created and narrated by Dr. Wendy Tietz and is part of the Excel Skill Builder video series. See Accounting as Analytics for additional faculty and student resources.